building here. We're excited that you're here to join us today. Today's a great day. I had the opportunity just a few minutes ago to visit with some folks that are here to receive checks and grants today. It's just a constant reminder of how great our state is and how small our state is, just to have friends and acquaintances that know each other from across the state, especially in situations like this where we have the opportunity to work alongside you, be a small part of contributing to your communities and to the quality of life in Arkansas. So welcome today. We're great to have you here, especially to celebrate the great strides in the Trails for Life grant specifically. I've been fortunate through my career to spend a lot of time on trails. It's one of my favorite things to do, one of my favorite things for my family to do. And just speaking a little, I live in Hot Springs now, and but we spend a lot of time on the greenway there. It means a lot to us, riding our bikes and exercising on that trail, and we're glad to see the contributions and fulfillment of so many great projects across our great state. Every time I'm on a trail, though, it's just a reminder to me of the resources that we have in Arkansas. We're so fortunate within the Department of Parks, Heritage, and Tourism to have the opportunity to promote these resources, to celebrate them, to experience them, and also protect some great places as well, whether that's historical, natural, or cultural resources that we preserve and protect and the state entrusts us with. So it's an important part of who we are and what we do. We also have specific programs within our department, such as the Outdoor Grants Program, that supports the communities across our states in many different ways. And we're so glad to help people get out and explore the natural state. The Natural State Initiative has been an important step in Governor Sanders' bold effort to involve multi-agency and private partners working together to ensure that Arkansas is a national leader in outdoor recreation and the outdoor economy. I'm fortunate to be on the Natural State Initiative working with Governor Sanders and our first gentleman, Brian Sanders, who's helped coordinating and leading that effort for us. And part of our goals through the Natural State Initiative is exactly what we're doing today, is taking a look at the funds that we have that are to be reinvested in the state and finding those opportunities to align with outdoor recreation and investing those funds across our state. This one is particularly interesting too because we get to partner specifically with the Department of Health here. And so working with the Department of Health, we can leverage each other's specialized knowledge, skills, and leading to better results that benefit our state. We want our state to be healthier and happier, and trails are an important part of that for sure. These grants are pivotal in enhancing our state and promoting a healthier, more active lifestyle for residents and visitors alike. The Great Strides and Trails for Life grants are designed to improve and expand the network of trails across the state, preserving its natural beauty and making it accessible and enjoyable for everyone. One of Arkansas's top attractions is our natural beauty, and by investing in the creation of more trails, we're making more reasons for visitors to come and enjoy our state. So that's part of our goals, especially through our Division of Tourism, is promoting us as the natural state and us being known as an outdoor recreation leader across our country. These projects also provide a space for community engagement, bringing people together and fostering a sense of pride and stewardship in our natural resources. I mentioned the Hot Springs Greenway just a little while ago, and I have seen birthday parties take place at the picnic tables along the trails. The parks that are along the Greenway specifically are gathering points for family reunions, for activities, for birthday parties, events, all the time, and it's great to see parks being used in that way. The funds we're handing out today undoubtedly will enrich the quality of life for Arkansans statewide, fostering greater access to outdoor recreation. And communities that need that, they need places to rally around, like trail systems that allow local people to connect with their neighborhoods, friends, and families, and the things that they love specifically about their hometowns. Everyone who has had a hand in making these grants possible and this program happen today should feel proud of a small part of the connections to these communities. So with that said, I'm excited to be here, be a partner with you today. Look forward to visiting. I know I made it just about all the way around the room. I know there's some folks I haven't met in the back. I look forward to meeting with you today, hearing the stories of your communities. And as these projects are fulfilled, we want to be a part of those too. Please let us know about those. Keep us up to date. If you have openings for these trails, please invite us. We'd love to be there to celebrate with your communities towards completion for those. With that said, it's my honor and privilege to introduce Secretary Renee Mallory from the Arkansas Department of Health up next to speak with you. So please help me welcome Secretary Mallory.
Thank you, Secretary Lewis. On behalf of the Department of Health, thank you all for being here today. We're thrilled to once again partner with the Department of Parks, Heritage, and Tourism to grant these awards in communities around our state and enable accessibility to outdoor activities. Designated outdoor trails and walking paths lead to healthier communities. Since its establishment in 2001 from the Tobacco Settlement Proceeds Act, this grant program has allowed funding to go directly to communities to design health and fitness trails for everyone. This includes accessible parking spaces and trails compliant with Americans with Disabilities Act. Additionally, we incorporate our Be Well Arkansas signage to encourage tobacco cessation and healthy interventions in these public spaces. I also want to acknowledge several members of our Tobacco Settlement Commission who are here with us today. Outdoor trails can improve our physical, mental, and social health and wellness. This well-being allows us to keep improving and making choices for a healthier lifestyle for ourselves, our families, and our communities. Our goal is for these grant awards to continue to positively impact the health of Arkansas communities. Some of the benefits of outdoor exercise trails include encourages exercise for all fitness levels. Anybody can get out and pretty much walk a trail. Increases energy, it boosts our moods, and restores our attention. It reduces stress and calms anxiety. It enhances environmental habitats. It promotes outdoor activities that are free to the public. Strengthens a community's social connections, and improves immunity, lowers cholesterol levels, and protects against chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. And I will add, that's not on my sheet, hopefully it gets us off our phones a little bit. Congratulations to all these well-deserved projects awarded this year. Applications are now available for next year, and we encourage all communities to promote more outdoor fitness and exercise access through this beneficial grant program. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary Mallory. I would like now to welcome the Director of the Arkansas Office of Outdoor Recreation, Catherine Andrews, to talk about the grant program and how it impacts Arkansans. Thank you. Please help me welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here this morning to celebrate this presentation. We've got lots of grants to give out, so I'm excited for everybody to get the chance to come up and take a picture and celebrate. After all of this ceremony, there's drinks, and we'll have cookies, and you can hang out and talk and network with each other. We are celebrating today the partnership between the Office of Outdoor Recreation and Department of Parks, Heritage, and Tourism and the Department of Health. Our contributions are helping to provide access to outdoor recreation at the local level and the improvement of the overall quality of Arkansas's outdoor recreation resources. Outdoor trails provide more opportunities for walking, running, biking, and other activities which promote a healthier lifestyle for all. They can be a place where neighbors go to meet, families can spend quality time together, and locals can take a moment to step away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. All are factors that can greatly boost the well-being of our residents and those who come to visit our state. After work or before work or on the weekends, you can usually find me and my family out on the Arkansas River Trail. I grew up running and training for cross country and track right out here on the River Trail and down at Murray Park and at Two Rivers. We frequent that trail quite frequently, all the time, and now I get to take my daughter and push her in a stroller on that trail and share those memories with her as she grows up as well. So trails are a very important part of all of our lives, and I'm excited that we get the chance to create more of them. A huge thank you as well to Governor Sanders for being so supportive of outdoor recreation initiatives in Arkansas. Thank you for joining us this morning to present the grants. This event is significant as well, and has been mentioned earlier, that we are fulfilling one of the recommendations in the Natural State Initiative report to utilize dollars from the tobacco settlement to provide outdoor recreation grants. By taking a portion of Arkansas's Master Tobacco Settlement Award to create walking trails, we are giving back to our communities and providing more access to the outdoors. The Office of Outdoor Recreation Grants program team and the committee worked very hard to make this day a reality and to facilitate the distribution of these grants that will impact communities across our state. Today, we celebrate by giving almost $500,000 to 7 communities across Arkansas. Expanding and improving access to outdoor recreation contributes to a higher quality of life, economic development, a larger conservation mindset, and public health and wellness. It's an honor that we can continue to provide these grants to communities that want to create new connections to the outdoors for their residents. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. I would now like to introduce someone with a strong passion for the outdoors, and since she has taken office, has made it a priority to get families outside. She has made it a goal for Arkansans to be for Arkansas to be the best state in America to live, work, and raise a family, and I have to say she's making progress to that end. Please help me join me in welcoming the 47th governor of the great state of Arkansas, Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us for this exciting day and celebration. And it's great to be back at the Division of Heritage, looking out over the Arkansas River and seeing our parks and trails right outside of the window that our capital city has the opportunity to enjoy every single day. And now we're excited to spread some of those great assets to cities and towns across Arkansas. I want to thank Secretary Lewis for the introduction and his incredible work on this program, as well as to Secretary Mallory and Office of Outdoor Recreation Director Catherine Andrews for all of your hard work and the three of you coming together to make this day possible. It's a great thing to see so many members representing communities across our entire state and members of the Tobacco Settlement Commission who have supported these efforts and helped provide this special funding that will help so many different Arkansans all over and in every corner of the state. Most of us are used to government, frankly, not working, and today is an example of the total opposite of that. And we're here to celebrate not only government working, but it going across departments and breaking down traditional silos and coming together, and to cheer on a program that will improve the everyday lives of Arkansans in big and meaningful ways. For the past 7 years, the Great Strides grant program was dormant, essentially a big pot of money just sitting there in a bank account waiting to be invested in projects around the state. This program is funded by our state's tobacco settlement and was originally envisioned and used that money for people to get healthier around Arkansas. It was a great idea. Unfortunately, it just didn't have enough follow-through over the last several years. Thankfully, the team that is here today changed that, starting with the Natural State Initiative, a group that is chaired by my husband, Brian, that brings together some of the best in public, private, and nonprofit minds here in the state who were tasked with coming up with ways to improve Arkansas's outdoor economy. And if you know my husband, you'll know that the outdoors are his passion. Rarely is he happier than when he's mountain biking or duck hunting somewhere in Arkansas. And as part of his work on the Natural State Initiative, he visited all 52 of our state parks last year. I hit a couple of those with him, but I still got a few to check off. But the group did a lot more than just visit state parks. Through conversations with leaders at every level of government and business, they released a long list of recommendations for changes to state policy. One of those was reviving the Great Strides grant program. And today, only a few months later, Great Strides is back. It took hard work from this team to break through the silos that often divide sections of state government. But with our partners at the Department of Health and the Department of Parks, Heritage, and Tourism, they came together, rebuilt the grant program, and have now announced 7 recipients that will be awarded today. I know that when deciding which applications to accept, the grant writing committee had a special focus. Smaller Arkansas communities without robust access to outdoor recreation. The recipients we are announcing today, they're not Little Rock or Bentonville. They're small towns like Brinkley and Emerson. And what these projects lack in size, they make up for in impact. When these projects are completed, it will often be one of the first dedicated walking trails in that entire community. For the mom who wants an afternoon walk with her kids like Catherine, or for the seniors who want some low-impact exercise, these trails will make a huge difference. And for the 7 communities we're supporting today, this program goes a long way toward making sure every corner of Arkansas, not just our big cities, are a great place to live and to raise a family. I want to thank all of the community representatives that are here today for their work in preparing these grant applications and carrying them to completion. And I'd also again like to thank our state leadership team who helped bring this program back and fulfill its original mission. Successful government is all about teamwork, and that's exactly what we get to see here on display today. Thank you for being such willing partners in this work, and we look forward to coming out and visiting each of your trails soon. Thanks so much for being here today.
All right. Thank you, Governor Sanders, for those comments, and thank you again for everyone being here today. All right, so now it's time for what everybody's been waiting for. We'll move to the check presentation, and Terrence, are you going to lead us on that? Terrence, if you'll join us. Terrence is the director of the Outdoor Grants Program, and will help us through this next phase. So please help me welcome Terrence.
Congratulations to all the recipients. When I announce your name, please come over to the right side and pick up your check in order to take a photo with the governor, Secretaries Lewis and Mallory, as well as Director Andrews. So the first awardee will be the City of Alexander.
Here we go, right here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Right here. One more. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations.